Add as Add as Thank you for This route. If you ever
Come on! Show me your courage!
Strike a pop! Cleanup sequence in it.
That was quick.
Don't mind if I do.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
You are qualified, huh?
All right, let's finish.
Defensive mode engage.
Shower me with tech. That was quick.
Settle down.
All right.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Installation chamber.
That was quick.
Prepare yourself.
Bow your head.
All right, let's finish this fast. Strike a pose.
Cleanup sequence in it.
That was quick.
Let's hope you pull a good fight.
Here comes another.
Yoo-hoo! Installation chamber deployed.
This was new. Silence! I see the value in my own work.
Well, it's been 2 days. Ooh! Paimon's getting excited! Searching for evidence, tracking down a crime boss. It's like being a real detective!
Well done, you two. Right on time. The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, the Dark Financier's two lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started moving the goods. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport the goods. It operates under the guise of a joint passenger and freight vessel.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting quite a few passengers to Lumidu's harbor as well.
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner. If Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them, it's possible the goods they're sending to Lumidu's harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. Just bait to flush out the law enforcement on their tail. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is involved with the Dark Financier. As an escaped convict, Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who's been doing reconnaissance on the Millilith's lighthouse. I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods. Remember to keep a low profile.
Yeah! And Paimon will do her best to float closer to the ground. No higher than the traveler's shoulder.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
All set? All right, we'll meet back up here once you're done.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fog. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Oh, wonder what they mean. Let's go ask Galen!
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days. The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint, almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech. like the forensic imaging device. I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. And considering what we know about the case, I'd wager this is Scamface's handiwork. Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks, soap, and perfume.
So, nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky, but I'm gonna investigate on board, and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
Yeah! Let's see this thing through! Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani. So make sure you're prepared. The investigation might look a little different this time.
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
It looks like all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are they inspecting something? Why are they rifling through the boxes? Paimon can't make sense of it.
Here, take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages. This is the plan. While I distract Corday and Dodamani, you two investigate the goods marked with Scamface's insignia. We might learn something useful. By all means, I trust your judgment.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Yelan!
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met? You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before, at Jiuguan Tea House in Yilong Wharf, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You... Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
Oh, so you've heard of me too?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills. I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading to Fontaine on vacation, you see. Any recommendations on where I should visit? Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or an auction. I hear Fontainian black tea has a unique flavor. I imagine your tea sets are a sight to behold as well.
You...
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yelan. I'm also heading to Fontaine for travel. Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns the ship.
Yep. Yelan is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea? Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes. What's with the strong smell coming from these boxes? Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note. But Paimon can't read what it says. Yelan really thinks of everything, huh? But, you know how to use this thing, right? Well, what does it say? Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts? Paimon thought this was about getting the authorities off their tails, not drawing even more attention. Okay, Yelan was right. This guy is a complete lunatic. There are innocent people on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible! Right, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of. Good work, you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Yelan! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec, we're at Corday and Dodomani.
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must have been quite the ordeal for you, gentlemen. Almost lost your cargo and your lives in one fell swoop.
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine what I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this, it's quite unfathomable.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumiduce Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Boer for an auction in 2 days.
Ah, then rest assured, the Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
Our sincerest thanks.
You scared the life out of Paimon, Yelan! Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on and decided to, try something desperate?
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along. Now we can be sure the Dark Financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing he wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction, but now we've ensured that they will, so he has no choice but to follow through. He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction. At best, the Dark Financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontaine. Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the Dark Financier.
Okay, so, that means, can we go over this again?
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language. We're in the home stretch, and taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through. Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
My apologies.
Want to take my hammer?
Bring it!
Strike a pose!
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence!
To my hammer.
A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Witness the power of Goku! Into the void! Ha! Tch! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Tch! My will embodied! Do your master's bidding! Rain outlines your Up to the freezer! A burst of flavor! Sword! Hot power! Yeah!
Settle.
Shower me with...
The tides beckon. Ha! Bow your head.
No, my sword! A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of X Ring Cutter! Cryo Incarnate! Mine to wield.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Silence!
Strike a pose!
Defensive mode engaged.
Let my name echo in song!
Let's get down to business.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
What's one more point? You down. Let me try this. You win. This cut down battle like this.
Take your true. Rain outlines your fate. Off to the freezer. Goose on the loose. Let me weave you a bow. Ha, yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. 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 Transfiguration by ordinance to witness the power. A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle of a...
Mine to wield.
Care for a dance? Dance with me!
Let the world come alive!
Preparing for dust I'm not done yet.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Your sacrifice is ready.
You are not welcome here. You are not welcome.
Silence.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum protocol. Care for
Golden slumber.
Dance with me!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
The show's only just begun. The curtain.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Silence.
Strike a pop! Oh! Let my name echo in song!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Cryo incarnate! Know my sword! Ring cutter! A dash of frosting! Goose on the loose! Ha! 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 Take your true form! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor!
Mine to wield.
Do your master's bidding! Know my sword! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Unleash! Yeah. I let my guard down. Hup. Goose on the loose! Obey! Let me weave you up. Extinguish! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 My will embodied. Rain outlines your fate. The pinnacle of excellence. Annihilate. Power. Ha. 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 Yeah.
Care for the dance. Dance with me!
Time to shine!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
The show's only
Preparing
just
for
begun.
Let the mighty be humble.
Journey ends. Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready.
You are not welcome here.
Hold their eyes! Just silence!
Letting brave names up.
Shower me with praise! Let the world collapse!
Annihilation mode. Care for
The golden slumber.
dance with me!
Be sanctified.
Be a good audience, won't you?
I'm getting sick of this game.
Not done yet. The curtain.
The journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Bring it.
Strike a pop!
Insulation chamber.
Silence!
Take your true form. By ordinance to... Rain cutter. A burst of flavor. Power. My will embodied. Rain outlines your fate. Let me... A dash of frosting. Juice on the loose.
Mine to wield. Transfiguration. Cryo incarnate. A little amuse-bouche. A burst of flavor. Someone else has to. Care for a dance?
Welcome.
Dance with me!
Time to shine.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum party. Be a good audience, won't you?
Let the mighty be
Done
humble.
yet.
The journey ends here. Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready. You are not welcome here.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let my name echo in song!
Installation chamber deployed.
Annihilation mode. Care for a dance? Dance with
Be
me!
sanctified. Settle down.
The show's only just begun.
Not done yet.
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready. Bow your head. Pound it to the ground! The golden slumber.
A dash of frosting! Goose on the loose! Witness the power! Surge! Light up the blazing sun! Power! Up to the freezer! Ring cutter! A burst of flavor! Annihilate! Power! A dash of frosting! Rain outlines your face. Surge! Power! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky! No, my sword! Witness the power of Goose on the loose! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ah!
Care for a dance?
Cleanup sequence in.
Dance with me!
Clouds high. The bird.
Strike a pose!
Preparing
The
for
show's
dust.
only just begun. Let the world collide!
I'm... The curtain!
The journey ends here. Settle down. Your sacrifice is ready. Gotcha. You are not welcome here. Pulverize!
Dance with me!
Adorn my.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in
Defensive mode engaged.
Ultimatum protocol.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
We're here to watch.
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready. Pound it to the ground! Silent!
Cleanup sequence in it.
Everybody stand! Fulfill our pact! See, Laline, he's pop... Pyroclastic Surge! Try and stop me! Teamwork is get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastlick! Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun! Bring it!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Yeah, I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! See, Laline, East Papa, Pyroclastic Surge! Incinerate! Full throttle! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! You two! Time to end Wrath from the skies!
Bow your head.
As one with wind and cloud.
Strike a pose! Let the world come along!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down. Bow your head.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Annihilation mode.
The tides beckon. Silence! Bow your head.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds...
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Light it! I'm going in! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Teamwork is See, Laline, East Papa, get him! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic Surge! Full throttle! Bring it! Everybody stand, get to work! You two! Time! Wrath from the skies!
Time to buckle down.
Incinerate! Rev the end! I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! See, Laline, East Papa, light of the blazing sun!
Bow your head.
Cleanup sequence in.
Settle down. Silent.
Wind strategy. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down. Silence.
Cleanup sequence in.
Bow your head.
Bring it! Teamwork is dream. Suffer the wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Full throttle! Everybody stand, get to work! You two! Time to pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Rev the bring it! Fulfill our path! Wrath from the skies! Burn it down!
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue